Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Friday, July 12, 2013. For the Volatility Index, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have very interesting readings. Bullish reading on July, but only 13% of the total premiums paid. August, September, November, and December. Bearish readings, 45% on August, 7 September, 6 on November, and 14 on December. The overall dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have a bearish reading. Let's go to the charts here. You can see here we have the daily chart for SPX making a new all-time high close. 5 handles up for the day. I'm in the camp that we need a pullback here at least to 1640. That's gonna be the 50-day moving average, and I'm actually looking for lower prices, 1600. That's 80 handles from here, so that's a big weight. For the Qs, very nice day, up over 0.4% for the day. Closing here again higher. Nice volume coming in today, as you can see there. I would not initiate new longs here. If you missed this last leg of the rally, I would not jump in and chase the market here. We're at very high territory, and this is not the time to start chasing, in my opinion. Same goes for IWM. You know, I've been in the bearish camp, and this is not the time to flip. Volume has not been the best on this week that we've basically gone up every day, and I'm waiting for a pullback. 100 is gonna be our first support to the downside, and then I'm actually looking for lower prices around 98. You could see this trend line here. It goes higher. I believe we're gonna break that to the downside and then test the 198. Then going to GLD. Here we have the daily chart for GLD. Basically flat today, as you can see here. I believe we have a little more upside, maybe to 125. We are bearish on gold, looking for 118. I believe that this is a nice entry point to the downside. If you're looking at the spot or the future prices, I'm looking for 1315, 1320 as the next support resistance. I believe we're gonna fail there and go lower, break the 1200 level, which means we're probably coming back here to this 115 level. If we go to SLV, we were down over 1% today, almost 1.5% for the day. We're flat on SLV. You could see here we're on this channel here, not much volume today. I want to get short around 20, looking for breaking that lower end of the channel around 18, and eventually going to 17 and 16. On the stocks, here we have daily chart for Apple, down 0.2% for the day, very close to the 50 and 100-day moving average, which have a confluence around the 433. That's probably going to be tested next week. It's gonna be very important. If you look back at the charts, there's a big time that we have not been above the 100-day moving average for at least a couple of days here. You've been in May, only 1 day above it, and here on June, maybe 1 day or 2 days above that level also. But we want to see a weekly close up above that level, and earnings are coming for Apple. So that's going to be, maybe this is going to be the most important earnings in Apple due to the fact that they have been missing a couple of times in a row. Going to Google, new all-time high for Google, 0.3% up. Nicely, volume coming in. Nothing wrong here on this chart. I believe we're going higher, but I don't like to chase this one. We talked about here getting long. We've been raising the stop here. If you were there, I would do the same here. Maybe raise the stop to 910. And remember, earnings coming, so be careful if you're long the stock or short. Netflix, new 52-week high for the stock, up 5.36% for the day. I talked about getting bullish if we made a new high here. With it, volume came in very nicely today. I'm not long in Netflix here. The reason is that earnings July 22nd, I believe, and that's a little time here for the play to go in. So I would like more time there. I'm just gonna watch it, and I will play earnings via options. Last chart we're gonna look at JP Morgan. Here we have it, down today after beating earnings, and you can see this. I believe we're going lower. As you know, I'm bearish on the banks. Big volume today. Looks like they're selling here. And again, we have a double top so far here. I believe 54. We need to break this upward trend line. and again then come here to this 50.6 level. Let's call it 50.7 by the time we get there. So I'm bearish here on JP Morgan.